My name is Vinod Sardar. I am going to explain you KX-Dashbaord's streaming feature. It takes less than 15 lines to showcase or show your real-time data onto the dashboard. So let's start with this. I've started my KX dashboard on 1001. I'll just open that dashboard, which is already open. I'll start one process. That process should provide the real-time data to KX dashboard. So let's start this process. I'm just exposing this process on 1184 port. Okay. Now I'm just going to open QStudio where I am going to execute some code. Okay. So this test stream which is pointing to 1184 process which I have just created. I've created one sample table where we are going to store symbol and their current price. Okay. For sample data, I'm just considering three symbols: Apple, Google, and Microsoft. Okay. Now for streaming, we need to have tick framework files or framework available. So we'll just load those files. We'll initialize it. I will set some timer, and that timer, this function will run. So I'll just execute that now. U.snap is required by dashboard, so it will just consider whatever we pass into snap. This data will be shown onto the dashboard. We'll run this as well. Okay, that way we have everything. We can check on this process. We have not set timer, so set timer here. Last is 500. Okay, now we have this process running. You can see we have quote table and which has three symbol at this moment. We can see that timer function is also executing, and that is why we see updated data in this process. Okay, let us come back to this dashboard. I will go into edit mode. I will create new dashboard. Okay, create new. I will just add, there are many controls onto this KX dashboard. I will use data grid. I will set the source. I will just say get data, and connection I'm going to use this test string. So if you see the detail, it is running on localhost and port 1184, the process that we have created some time back. Okay, test, it should connect, save. Now onto this dashboard, there are different options available. Either you can run query using KDBQ script, you can build, or you can write query using Python, or you can do streaming. So we are going to select streaming option. Inside that streaming, you see that quote table is already present. Now you can select that, execute, and apply. Okay, you will see this data is updating. This data is updating. We can add some highlighting feature as well. We'll select this data grid, go to price column, and there is this option called highlight changes. Just select that. You may want to see the arrow as well, and save this. Go to preview. You'll see that if the value is increasing, it will show into green. If value is decreasing, it will show into a red color, and it will highlight for 200 milliseconds. So this is the simple KX dashboard streaming or showing real-time data onto the dashboard functionality. Thanks all. Thanks for watching this. Bye. Take care.